Hello everybody, this is Vincent speaking. I'm very happy to enjoy this workshop. I will divide it to three parts of this video. First part is give a brief introduction to everybody. Second part is telling what I'm research for. Third part is how to link my research items between European studies. Let's go to first part. First introduction, my name is Vincent, a PhD student, third grade from National Chung Hsing University, the Graduate Institute of International Politics, and also I am the research fellow from the Center of Japan and Korean Studies, Center of Contemporary China Studies. I'm interested in China foreign policy, Japan foreign policy, and the East Asia security. Also, I'm research for the non-traditional security and the tourism between the relationship with the IR studies. Okay, second part is for the what I'm in research in. I'm interested in the South Asia studies, especially Pakistan. And why is Pakistan? Because in the IR studies, most of the scholars focus their studies in the only India. They just ignore like Sri Lanka and the Pakistan and not another states. And why I choose Pakistan? Because I give everybody three reasons. The first reason is Pakistan is the second biggest state in the South Asia study, the one part. And the second part is for the geopolitical importance because during the territory, it just between the India and the China and the Afghanistan. So it have the very important space during the great geopolitical position. Okay, and the third part is the India and the Pakistan. They are having the nuclear weapons. So during the traditional security studies, they have the very important actor in this area. Okay, so this is the brief introduction of why I choose Pakistan and why Pakistan is so important in the South Asia study, almost the IRS study, almost it will maybe influence the whole global order. Okay, and the next part is to let's brief talk about how to link the Pakistan studies between the European study. Most of you can know the most IR study is between the EU and India because during EU have their own strategic project and also India during this Indo-Pacific strategy project they have is the important partnership, but the Pakistan didn't. So I'm trying to research about why and if they have any Europe and the Pakistan's relationship. I have the start research about it, and in my observation, they have the focus on the economies, and it just already ignored with the political side. Why? Because in the economic side, they have the during like a human rights support because you know in 2022 Pakistan have the flood, very serious flood and lots of refugee from Afghanistan. So whatever. So EU have do most of the support to Pakistan is about this, about the economic support. And why is they just ignore the political sides because they have the good relationship with the India. And I just mentioned before that they have the strategic partnership, and this is for the political side. So if they have the political relationship with the Pakistan, maybe the India will say something or just stop it. Yes, so they only have the most economics support and just ignore the political side. And what is the challenges between the EU and the Pakistan studies in my beginning research? is divided to almost the three sides. And the first side is have they are in establishment political system, and they will have the election at the 2024. So they have the not just sustainable domestic political order. And the second part is the during for the terrorism. And you can know Afghanistan, the Taliban, they have the Afghanistan Taliban and they will have the Pakistan Taliban, and they will have the connection between each other, and they have the long territory, so you cannot just to defend it. Yeah, it is hard to defend it. And the third part is mm, they have the corruption system. So though EU have the economic support during the Pakistan, but during this corruption domestic system, and they will have maybe take some money, so the support maybe $100, and just come to the support item maybe just only have the 1%. So at least the three parts of the challenge of between the EU and the Pakistan. So this is my brief research and share to everybody. And once again, I'm very happy to enjoy this workshop, and hope I can have the conversation with other scholars and the classmates and the professor or something, and maybe it will help me to have the deep data or some idea during to my research item. And thank you everybody.